Hello dear children, how are you all? I hope all are fine. In our last class we had a discussion on limits of polynomial functions. So polynomial functions ಬಂದಾಗ ಹೇಗೆ evaluate ಮಾಡೋದನ್ನ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. So in this class I am going to discuss about very important topic on limits is evaluation of the limit when they given rational function. ನೀವು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಚಾಪ್ಟರಲ್ಲಿ ರ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ವೆನ್ ದ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಬೈ ಜಿ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವೇರ್ ಜಿ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 0. ಇಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವೆನ್ ಎವರ್ ದ ರ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆಲ್ ಡಿಫೈನ್ಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಈಸ್ ನೆವರ್ ಬಿ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 0. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ವಿ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಇನ್ ರ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಆ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ನೆನ್ಪಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಮೂವಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದ how to evaluate the limits when they given rational function. Write the heading limit of rational function. So we will go with then first general form. Let f of x is equal to g of x divided by h of x, where h of x is not equal to 0. This is a condition, right? Because denominator is never be equal to 0. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು ಮಕ್ಕಳು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಜಿ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಬೈ ಎಚ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಬಿ ಎ ರ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್. ರ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್. Then how to evaluate this kind of function when x extend to or x approaches to a. X approaches to a. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ. Now limit has x tends to a or x approaches to a of f of x. This is the function, right? Of f of x, that becomes limit as x approaches to a of what? H of f of x ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? g of x divided by h of x. g of x divided by h of x. Okay, then just remember the properties of limits what we discussed in the second class, algebra of limits. So whenever we have the f of x divided by g of x form, in that case we have to separate the limit. That is becomes limit as x tends to a of what? G of x divided by limit as x tends to a of h of x. Very good. H of x. So directly we can replace x by what? A. That reduces as g of a divided by h of a. g of a divided by h of a. But the condition here, h of a is not equal to 0 when you replace x by a to the denominator function. What we have here, h of x, that is never be equal to 0. So whenever that becomes 0, the function becomes here limit does not exist. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ g of a divided by h of a ಬರ್ಕೊತೀವಿ, provided the condition is h of a is not equal to 0. So whenever that is equal to 0, we have the different cases, but this is a method of evaluation when the denominator is not equal to 0. But when denominator h of a becomes 0, we have the different cases. We discuss one by one here. If h of a is equal to 0, when you replace x by a to the denominator, the value becomes 0. Then take common factors. X minus a from both numerator and denominator. It means we have to take x minus a as a common factor from both numerator g of x and h of x, denominator h of x. Then g of x ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. So whenever take the x minus a as a common factor and x minus a repeated k times, generally we take that as a k times repeat agide. So when we have the x minus a whole square idaga x minus a whole square into x plus 2 ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ x minus a whole square ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೈಮ್ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ 2 times ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ x minus a whole square 2 times ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ so x minus a repeats 2 times. The same case here, so g of x becomes x minus a whole power k, it repeats k times, then this reduces as g1 of x, that reduces as g1 of x, and h of x ಏನಾಗಿ reduce ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Again here also we have taken x minus a as a common factor and that repeats l times, generally that repeats l times, that becomes x minus a whole power l into h1 of x. Therefore limit as x tends to a of f of x, that becomes limit as x tends to g of x ಏನು ಬರಿತೀವಿ ನಾವು g of x can be written as x minus a whole power k into g1 of x. This becomes x minus a whole power k into g1 of x divided by h of x becomes x minus a whole power l into h1 of x, h1 of x. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳ? Take a note up to here. Then so ನೋಡಿ limit as x tends to a of f of x is equal to limit as x tends to a of, that becomes x minus a whole power k into g1 of x divided by x minus a whole power l into h1 of x, provided h1 of x is not equal to 0. h1 of x is not equal to 0, denominator is not equal to 0. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳ? ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ದ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಕೇಸಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ಕೆ ಅಂಡ್ ಎಲ್. ದ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕೆ ಅಂಡ್ ಎಲ್ ವಿ ಗೆಟ್ ದ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಕೇಸಸ್. ವಿಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಒನ್ ಬೈ ಒನ್. ಕೇಸ್ 1, if k is greater than l, this value is greater than l, that is k is greater than l, ಆವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, then limit as x tends to a of f of x, that becomes limit as x tends to a of x minus a whole power k ಇದೆ. So this term goes to numerator. x minus a whole power l ಇರೋದು ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ಗೆ ಹೋದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್, x minus a whole power minus l, ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? ಅದನ್ನು ಕಂಬೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಬರೀತೀವಿ ನಾವು, x minus a whole power k into x minus a whole power l, minus l can be written as x minus a whole power k minus l. When the base are equal, powers can be added. Here the power is k, this term goes to numerator, the power becomes here minus l, total we get k minus l into g1 of x divided by h1 of x, g1 of x divided by h1 of x. And so limit x tend to a of x minus a whole power k minus l, replace x is equal to a there, that becomes a minus a whole power k minus l into g1 of a divided by h1 of a, g1 of a divided by h1 of a. Just replace x is equal to what, a. ನೋಡಿ a minus a, that becomes 0, a minus a is equal to 0, and 0 into anything is, obviously it is 0, 0 into anything is 0. So this becomes 0 into g1 of a divided by h1 of a. So total becomes here 0. Therefore limit has extends to a of f of x whenever the k value is greater than l. After simplification that becomes 0. So this is our limit. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳ? ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಕೇಸ್ ನಂಬರ್ 1. ಸೊ ಟೇಕ್ ಎ ನೋಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ರಿಟನ್ ಇನ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಟೇಕ್ ಎ ನೋಟ್, ದೆನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕೇಸ್ 2 and case 3. Now dear students, we are moving to the next case, case number 2. Case number 2 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಸ್ 1 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇಸ್ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಎಲ್. ಬಟ್ ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ 2 I will take k is equal to l. Case 2, if k is equal to n, k is equal to n. So k is equal to l means then limit as extends to a of what we have here, f of x, that becomes limit as extends to a f. After simplification we obtain this case, x minus a whole power k into g1 of x divided by x minus a whole power l into h1 of x. So both the powers are equal means the term get cancelled there, the term get cancelled. So then replace x is equal to a, you will get g1 of a divided by h1 of a, g1 of a divided by h1 of a. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳ? ಇಸ್ ದ ಕೇಸ್ 2. whenever, so when you take the common factor whose powers both in numerator and denominators are equal, so when they are equal, so directly you can write that as replace x by a, we get g1 of a divided by h1 of a. Case 3, if k is less than l, it means l is greater than k. It means the denominator has the highest repeated factors than compared to what? Numerator. So ಇವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, then limit does not exist. This is a very important one. When the denominator has highest power than numerator, then in that case the limit does not exist. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳ? ಕೇಸ್ 1, ಕೇಸ್ 2 and case 3. Very simple. So whenever the h of a, it means when you replace x is equal to a to the given function, the denominator is not equal to 0. So when the denominator is not equal to 0, directly we get the value as g of a divided by h of a. It means replace x is equal to a, there we get the values. Whenever h of a or denominator is equal to 0, in that case we have to factorize or take the common factors. Suppose that common factor x minus a from both numerator and denominator, then simplification. So again we get 3 cases, case 1, case 2 and case 3. Suppose k value is greater than l, so numerator has the highest repeated factors as compared to what? Denominator. In that case replace x is equal to a. Suppose numerator ನೋಡಿ x minus a whole power 3 ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ x minus a whole power 2 ಇದೆ. 2 ಆದಾಗ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ನಮಗೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ x minus a whole power 3 minus 2 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, we get x minus a. So one factor ಇದೆ x minus a, remaining g1 of x divided by h1 of x ಇದೆ. When you replace x is equal to a there, this value becomes 0. Then g1 of a divided by h1 of a, we get some value, then 0 into anything is 0, we get 0 value. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು ಮಕ್ಕಳ? This is a case 1. Case 2 ಅಲ್ಲಿ whenever, so both numerator and denominator have the same common factor of the same degree, repeated same time. Suppose x minus a whole cube divided by x minus a whole cube ಇದೆ, so both are get cancelled. In that case directly we can apply x is equal to a, we obtain g1 of a divided by h1 of a. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳ? g1 of a divided by h1 of a. And the third one, if k is less than a, k is less than a means denominator has highest repeated factor than numerator. In that case denominator becomes 0. 0 ಇಲ್ಲಿ denominator 0 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Anything divided by 0 we get infinity. Infinity is not a definite value, that's why limit does not exist. Limit exists means here the value must be finite. The value must be finite. So ಅದಕ್ಕೆ in one case both LHL and RHLs are equal and they are equal to what? Finite value. This is a case. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳ? Take a note. Nowadays students we are moving to the problems on limits of rational functions. So in this class I am going to discuss about very simple problems on rational function. But in next class we are going to discuss about little bit complex problems. In that case we have to follow case 1, case 2 and case 3. How to evaluate that kind of limits we will discuss in next class. But in this class I am going to discuss about simple problems on rational function. First one, what the given? Evaluate the following limits. First problem, limit as x tends to 4 or x approaches to 4 of 4x plus 3 divided by x minus 2. 4x plus 3 divided by x minus 2. For first one, solution. Let take the limits as L. L is equal to limit as x approaches to what? 4 of 4x plus 3 divided by x minus 2. 4x plus 3 divided by x minus 2. Now we can directly apply the limit as x tends to 4. So this becomes 4 into 4 plus 3 whole divided by 4 minus 2. 4 minus 2. So this is equal to 4 4s are 16 plus 3 divided by 4 minus 2 is 2. So therefore what we obtained here? 19 divided by 2. Therefore limit as x approaches to 4 of the function 4x plus 3 divided by x minus 2 is equal to 19 divided by 2. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳು? This is called limiting value. Therefore limiting value of the function 4x plus 3 divided by x minus 2 when x approaches to 4 is 19 divided by 2. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳು? Next we are moving to the second problem. Second one, solution. Let take limit as L. L is equal to limit as x approaches to what? 0 of ax plus b divided by cx plus 1. Ax plus b divided by cx plus 1. So this implies, so we replace x is equal to what? 0 in this function. This becomes a into 0 plus b divided by c into 0 plus 1. Next step is simplification. A into 0 becomes 0 plus b right as it is divided by c into 0 is 0 plus 1. 0 plus b is b divided by 0 plus 1 is 1. So total will be left with here b. Therefore limit as x approaches to 0 of what we have the function ax plus b divided by cx plus 1 is equal to b. So this is our required limit. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳ? Take a pause and note on all the things what I have written here. Now dear children, we are moving to the next problem. Problem number 3. Here we have limit as x approaches to 1 of ax square plus bx plus c whole divided by cx square plus bx plus a. Third one, solution. Let take the limit as L is equal to limit as x approaches to what they given 1 ax square plus bx plus c divided by ಸಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಬಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎ ಇದೆ. Okay, here also directly we can apply the limit as x approaches to what? 1. Replace x is equal to 1. So therefore L becomes a into 1 square plus b into 1 plus c whole divided by c into 1 square plus b into 1 plus a. Next step is simplification. L is equal to a into 1 square. The 1 square is value 1. So a into 1 is a plus b into 1 is b plus c divided by, this is c into 1 square value is 1. 1 into c plus b into 1 is b plus a. So this becomes a plus b plus c whole divided by, so we will rearrange this term. First write a plus b plus c. So both are get cancelled. We have the same terms. We left it here 1. Therefore, limit as x approaches to what? 1 of what the given function? Ax square plus bx plus c divided by cx square plus bx plus a is equal to what? 1. Is equal to 1. Artha aita makla? Okay. Next problem. Problem number 4. Limit as x approaches to 1 of x square plus 1 divided by x plus 100. X square plus 1 divided by x square x plus 100. Third one, sorry, fourth one. Solution. Let L is equal to limit as x approaches to 1 of x square plus 1 divided by x plus 100. L is equal to limit as x approaches to 1 ಇದೆ. So this becomes that we replace x is equal to 1. So 1 square plus 1 divided by 1 plus 100. Therefore this becomes L is equal to 1 square is 1 plus 1 divided by 101. This is nothing but 2 divided by 101. So what will happen finally? 2 divided by 101. Therefore, limit as x approaches to what? 1 of x square plus 1 divided by x plus 100 is equal to 2 divided by 101. So this is our required limit. Take a pause and note on all the things what I have written here. Now dear students, we are moving to the next problem. Problem number 5. Here the given limit as x approaches to minus 1, x power 10 plus x power 5 plus 1 whole divided by x minus 1. Whole divided by x minus 1. Fourth one, sorry, fifth one. Solution. Let L is equal to limit as x approaches to minus 1 of x power 10 plus x power 5 plus 1 whole divided by x minus 1. Whole divided by x minus 1. L is equal to, so directly we can replace x is equal to what? Minus 1. What you opened here? Minus 1 whole power 10 plus minus 1 whole power 5 plus 1 whole divided by minus 1 minus 1. Just x is replaced by minus 1. So this becomes L is equal to minus 1 whole power 10 ಇದೆ. Remember, so whenever we have x power minus 1 whole power n ಇದ್ದಾಗ minus 1 whole power n. I'll repeat here. Minus 1 whole power n ಇದ್ದಾಗ, so this value becomes plus 1 whenever n is even, and that becomes here minus 1 and n is odd. This is clear? So here minus 1 whole power 10 ಇದೆ. So minus 1 whole power 10 means we get what? 1. Already discussed there. Minus 1 whole power 10 is even number. But minus 1 whole power 5 is odd. That why that becomes minus 1 and plus 1 right as it is. Whole divided by minus 1 is minus 2. We are adding the terms because both are having the identical sign. So when the two terms having the identical sign, the operation is sum. In that case, we have to add either their plus or minus. So when both having the plus, that becomes here plus 2. Here when both having the minus, that becomes minus 2. Here plus 1 minus 1 get cancelled. So what do happen here? 1 divided by minus 2, or you can write this as minus 1 divided by 2. Therefore limit as x approaches to minus 1 of x power 10 plus x power 5 plus 1 whole divided by x minus 1, that value becomes very good minus 1 divided by 2. Okay, next one, problem number 6. So what is the problem number 6? We discuss. When x approaches to 1 of 1 divided by x plus 1 by 2 whole divided by x plus 2 ಇದೆ, whole divided by x plus 2. Let L is equal to limit as x approaches to 1 of 1 divided by x plus 1 divided by 2 whole divided by x plus 2, whole divided by x plus 2. So this becomes, just replace x is equal to 1 here. We get 1 divided by 1 plus 1 divided by 2 whole divided by 1 plus 2. Therefore L is equal to 1 divided by 1 is 1 plus 1 divided by 2 whole divided by 3 barutte. 1 plus 2 is 3. Take LCM for this one. Here 2 is LCM. So this becomes 2 plus 1 divided by 3. So finally we left with 3 by 2 in numerator and denominator is 3. Here 3 and this get cancelled. So what we left there? 1 divided by 2. Therefore final answer. Therefore limit as x approaches to 1 of 1 divided by x plus 1 by 2 whole divided by x plus 2. So total we left is 1 by 2. This is our required limit. Take a pause and note on all the things what I have written here. Dear children, in this class we had a discussions on very important topic, limits of a rational function. How to evaluate the limits when they given rational function, ಅದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. And some of important and very simple problems on rational function. In our next class we are going to discuss about, so what we discuss here theory, the topic we will discuss in next class with the problems. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you children.